Welcome back, guys, and in this episode we are finally leaving Avestru. I hope I pronounced this right. Let's talk with him.
Stop! In the name of the Count! No one may cross the bridge to Ferdok without a pass.
Soldier, I'm Mimir Aldrich, and I demand that you step aside. Haha, Mimir Aldrich, I never heard of you. You cannot enter Ferdok without a pass. Unfortunately, I lost my pass. If my good name is not enough for you, then please tell me how I can apply. Disclose, blah blah, you're only citizens of Ferdok. Okay, orders are orders. Okay, here we go. Oh really? Well, then let's hear who's willing to testify for your good character. Firstly, the beautiful Selena, Queen of Mountbacks. She is more than willing to put in a good word for me. Secondly, I have a letter of recommendation from Archmage Rocurium Montagonis. Well, indeed, a seal and signed letter from the most venerable Rocurium, but I'm sure you made that up out of thin air, didn't you? I believe you have already made the acquaintance of the beautiful Queen of Montbacks, haven't you? I'm sure you remember the first day of prayers last year? Alright, that's enough. Selena would not have told you about that old story if she didn't trust you. I will issue you a pass at once. Wonderful. I can practically taste the delights of a big city already. Here is your pass. Take good care of it. You will need it once you reach Ferdok. Follow me, Mimir Aldrich. Okay, let's...
No problem.
And? Nice. Well, I would say, let's go to the Ferdok. Yes. This map will show practical of Kosh. Okay. Ferdok. Fight. We never run away from a fight. Along Viracula. Ah, why? Journeys for a particular Kosh are eventually undertaken. Every now and again you will encounter and you will blah 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 blah. Okay, who cares?
Yes, me!
Good choice. Let me do that.
Oh, where am I going? It's like just...
Avenging Kirkham.
Okay, that'd be easy.
Drink blood, my sword.
Oh, here we come. Summon. And here we go, Fint, and how is it slash called? Mighty Blow. Almost done. Okay, I'm gonna heal myself. And yeah.
Done.
There we go. Jesus. Oh, now they look better. What? Failure? No way.
I'll take care of that.
What we have here? Oh, let's try to get it. How long is this? Ooh, it's kinda long actually. Let's just get to Ferdok, please. And maybe there's a chest around here. Let's try this one.
Will do.
Why is she... Oh, come on, please, please, please. Yes! Finally. Some success. There we go. Thank you.
I'll take care of that.
Again? Oh my god, they're closing in from all directions. Okay, they're actually coming. Some of them. Let's take
Avenging
this
Kirkham.
down quickly. Rolana, you're gonna already take the next one.
Attack!
Come on. Expect that. Damn it.
Yes, me. All right. Follow me.
Come on, come on, come on. Oh, you actually took it down. Yeah, okay. There we go. Tear them apart. Get some good stuff out of there. Don't know what to pick.
Done!
Yeah, I'm confused now. What did I say? Very nice, Rolana. You do good. Good. Aw, what a shame. What a shame. Here we go.
I'll take care of that. I'll help.
Oh damn. Valville, Golma. Golma. Is this something special in the year on? I don't understand why you cannot kill any deers. Be so cool. I'm pretty sure we're almost done here. Go on. We checked everything where it's possible. Let's go. Not too bad, not too bad. The rest of travel should go easy now. Continue journey. And without no interruptions, we reached Ferdok, Prayer Square. If you're one of your heroes, lose all the game tips. Or suffer more than 4 wounds.
Just a minute. Stop.
What is it, Rhino?
It looks like the gates are being watched by the town guards.
Explain the hell matter about you there.
Well, it's like this. A while ago, there was an incredibly stupid mix-up between me and a con artist named Danor, and I've been wanted in Ferdok ever since. I still don't understand how it happened.
You telling me this now?
Well, I didn't want to burden you with unnecessary details. I'll manage to slip into the city unseen somehow. There's more than one way to skin a cat, if you've had enough practice. Don't worry, we'll meet in the Ducal Citadel on the main square. Don't keep me waiting too long. And you, Rulana, try not to miss me too much. Even though my heart belongs to another, I'll never forget your tender, sensitive ways.
Go on, run, you mangy halfwit, or I'll make you run.
Farewell. See you later in the Ducal Citadel.
Let me
Don't
do
worry.
that.
See you
That
then.
way. We won't see him again, except in prison, perhaps.
What a nice conversation. Didn't thought that they actually talk. Like, I just thought like the first dialogue, but never mind.
Halt. I cannot allow you to pass without a written permit.
Toolkeeper nodded and wished to give me this pass. Here, see you for yourself.
Very well, that's all seems to be in order. I shall add you to the list of trustworthy persons.
When you will no longer need a pass, you have to understand there has been a series of gruesome murders in Ferdok. We check anybody passing through the city gates very carefully. That explains why it has been so difficult for me to get here. I'm here to at the invitation of a good friend who lives here. I'm not quite sure how to get to his place. Could you help me? His name is Ferdok of Borstok. Let's see. Did your friend mention an address in this invitation? Sure, here's here in his letter. See for yourself. Ah, Prayer Square. That's not far from here. Just cross over the bridge and go on up the path. We will take you directly to Prayer Square. Thank you. Farewell. Yay, we did it. Save it.
Let's set off to find his friend at once. Honor demands that we do so. After all, I wouldn't be here were it not for his invitation.
Dun, 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 dun.
You there, you rabble! Be kind enough to move out of the way when Castan Gamblak passes through!
Forgive me, my noble lords. I didn't wish to...
Go on! What kind of pitiful creature are you?
Did you seriously believe that I would speak to someone of your class? Go on off, you trotty little person.
This riffraff!
What a dick.
Gata is too good for trash like that.
That's enough, Finn. I'm sure he's learned his lesson.
You're right, Castan.
Du-du-du. Okay. Now, finally, I believe this game is getting no serious.
Oh dear, what shall I do? Won't anybody help me? Huh? I beg your pardon. Could you please help
What's
me?
the problem, good man? Ark, I nearly tripped over on one of those stupid chickens and ended up losing my lucky charm and an old worry stone. I must have fallen into the sewers. I don't dare to go down there myself. Who knows what misfortune might befall me. Could you get it for me? Well, I see what I can do. You need to be patient because it probably won't be that easy to find your worry stone. Oh, thank you. I shan't move from this spot until you found my worry stone. Well, we got a new quest, but this has to take. You have to wait a little bit longer.
Move along now, please. It's forbidden to enter this building by order of the town guard.
Forbidden? What are you talking about? My friend Ardo of Borstok lives here. I'm afraid I have some bad news for you. Your friend was murdered at the harbor. We are searching the entire house for clues to the murderer's identity. We are almost certain that his was one of the series of ritual murders that have plagued Ferdok recently. I cannot allow you to enter until our investigations are complete. I don't believe it. He wrote me a letter very recently asking me to visit him in Ferdok, and now he's dead? I just don't understand. Poor Arlo. I want to know all about these murders. I'm really sorry about your friend, but I can't help you anymore, even if I wanted to. Investigations conducted by the town guard are confidential. Somebody must be able to tell me something. You can't just leave me standing here, damn it! Forgive me, I don't mean to offend you. The only one who can help you right now is Madam Captain of the town guard, Bala Berkensmith. She's leading the investigation into the murder. She should be at the guard's house, not far from here. I'll mark it on your map. Well, I just have to go and look for her. Farewell. Do not fear, Mirmir Eldrick. Whatever happens, I will help you search for your friend's murder. This I swear on Randra's name. Thank you, Rolana. Come on, let's go. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. My good friend here. Ardo died. Oh, damn it. Guard room. Dun, dun. We already here. Are we getting?
You won't believe what just happened, Reuben.
What's happened, Madam Captain?
Ha! We just caught that would-be scoundrel Draenor. He actually tried to climb over to the city walls. And he fell right in front of one of our own people. He was complaining all the way to his cell. Oh well. At least he'll be safe from further accidents there. But why are you back so soon? Were you able to complete your investigations at the port that quickly?
Let's.
Sorry, no. Head Guardsman Tashman sent me back. I'm to report that he's already taken care of everything that's necessary.
What is that arrogant fathead thinking? He's forever overriding my instructions.
I'm sorry,
It's all right, Reuben. I know it wasn't your fault. You should go back as quickly as possible and work independently of his inquiries. We're not gonna let that head guardsman muck us around any longer.
What an interesting conversation. Some of them are like dubbed and some of them are not dubbed. How confusing, how confusing.
How can I help you?
Sorry to bother you. My name is Mirma Aldrich. I just came from the Ferdok residence. I wanted to ask you about the death of my friend Ardo of Ferdok. Guardman Hessler told me that you might be able to help me. Greetings to you on this sad occasion. Ardo of Ferdok was a respected citizen of Ferdok, and his death has affected many people here. These are truly dark days for this town and its people. You can be sure that we will do all in our power to find his murder. Unfortunately, I cannot tell you anything about this latest murder. Count Growing has commanded that we exercise the utmost discretion in handling these crimes. I'm afraid I must return to my duties now. Farewell, Mima Andrik. Just a moment. One of my best friends was murdered. Is there nothing I can do to help? If you are in agreement, I would like to ask around a little and try to find something out about the murders. Count Grong did recently announce a reward for the capture of the murders. Not a good idea in my opinion. It's true that we are hardly have enough people because of the events in Avestru and the loss of the Ferdok lances, but the town guard is still responsible for such investigations. I beg you, let me act as your deputy. I owe Ardo my life. By my honor, I shall not rest until I have found this murder and brought them to justice. Very well. As it means so much to you, I will give you an official permission to investigate in this matter in my name. I'll tell you a few things about the case, but I expect absolute confidentiality from you in return. By the good name of Ardo Borstok, you have my word of honor. Good, so be it. Officially, immediately. You are now acting officially in the name of Ferdok Town Guard. So far there have been 3 murders and victims, all of them who died in the same way. The first victim was an old beggar by the name of Elok. He was found in Wagner's home. The second victim was Sandor Conger, a famous Iman player also known as a dragon. He was found dead behind a fleet-footed ferret driver. I forget to do voice. Girl was. Your friend was found in the wharf in the harbor area. The guard on duty will give you the details. You will need to mention that you are working on my orders before he will tell you anything. We have already questioned a certain Gladys Shadowromir and Ardo's bodyguard. As a Gladys Shadowromir and Ardo's bodyguard, a dwarf named Thorgrim, both appear to be beyond any suspicion. I know neither of these Gladys nor Ardo's bodyguard. Do you know where I might find them? I would very much like to speak with them. You're most likely to find Thorgrim under one of the tables in the silver pitcher. The
tavern on Prayer Square. He spent most of his day drunk since his death of his friend. As for Gladys Shaldramia, all I can tell you is that she's often seen around Wagner's home. Where exactly, I cannot tell you. She seems a little suspect, even though she didn't have anything to do with the murders. You will need to be careful. Crime has soared in Wagner's home. Now, the town guard is so overstretched.
Then I get straight to work. Farewell, Madam Captain Borkensmith. I will not disappoint you.
Farewell, me Maldrick, and good luck. Rebune, why are you still here? I told you to deal with the matter at the harbor.
Yes, Madam Captain Borkensmith. Hang on, I want to tell him.
How can I help?
How can I help you?
Could you ask yourself? Did you just mention the certain Drano? What did he steal from you too? I always thought that fellow was Helmus, but now? No. The name just sounds familiar. He's really in the dungeon? Yes, some time ago the rogue stole from a well-heeled merchant. He fled Ferdok before we could hold of him. We had almost forgotten about him until turned up again recently. Now he's in our barrack dungeon and great square in Ducal Citadel. Suddenly, where did you blah blah blah? Nothing. Okay. Let's see. Quiz book. Investigation. Find Forgrim. Let's find Forgrim. Okay. Next episode. I believe it's a good point here to end. Next episode we're gonna look around for the dwarf and for the girl and for the murders. Let's have some murder mystery action. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode and see you around. Bye bye.